Hello everyone, it's Alythia here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the brand new besties that we got in Woozworld just the other day. The character that you see me use is barely 4 days old. However, I played this game about 10 years ago and I remembered it having pets. So when I made this character and I saw that the pets were no longer a thing, I was quite shocked. However, less than 2 days later, the besties made it into the live game. And because of that, I wanted to walk you guys through the first few quests, give you a general idea, and then show some places that I have personally found to help you gather milk, honey, water, and other things that you may need. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So upon logging in, you will be greeted by this picture, and you will get a new quest from Prof Maple, who will ask you to go to the adoption center, and he will allow you to pick 1 out of 4 possible pets for free. After you choose your companion, he will give you a basic tutorial as to how to care for them. And well, this process is quite simple. Simply follow the instructions and you will be good to go. After this, you will be asked to go to the BestiZ boutique, where this lady, whose name I could not figure out, will offer you some pet stuff and show you how you can grow your own food and the ingredients for it, and how you can dress up your pets. She will then give you a quest and ask of you to purchase another pet, which the cheapest of all of those pets is around 3,000 beaks if you don't want to spend the gold currency. After that, she will ask you to go around the world and find sources of water and milk, among other things. So, to get some milk, simply go to the farm and click on the big cow that is on the right. You cannot miss it. There's a cooldown, so you can only get about 2 cartons of milk every 2 hours. And that also applies to the wells, which are located in the mine, and the other one is in Mystic Valley, which I will show. Our besties also come with their own levels and skill points, in which you can choose, which ones to upgrade, provided you have the number of skill points required. Those skill points you receive upon your pet leveling up, which happens all the time. You can just be AFK and then we'll just be running around, drinking stuff or eating stuff, and then we'll just keep getting that experience. So you don't have to worry about that at all. As of right now, the only pets that can wear clothes are cats and dogs, with no clothing for the other pet types, unfortunately. If you buy the Gaia pack like I did, you will get a bunny, you will get a deer and a butterfly, and you'll also get a unit that is nature themed, plus the outfit that I'm wearing in this video, and some more home decorations, and that is all about for like maybe $5 US, I think that's how much it was. This is not sponsored in any way, but if Woozworld wants to sponsor me, I'm right here. So if we go back to my unit, you will see this compost bin, and that is built after you get the quest from Gaia to collect some poop and wood planks. Again, nothing special there, simply follow the quest and you will be good to go. That compost bin will help you make fertilizer, and in return, that fertilizer that you create will be used on the soil patches that you can also see in my unit, and there you can plant some seeds. And if I'm not mistaken, the guy, Prof Maple, he will give you some seeds in the beginning, so you can just plant those and not really worry about them. Of course, you will need to water them to help them grow faster, and you could also use the fertilizer. And why do you need those plants, you might think? Well, that is what creates the ingredients for the food that you need. Your pets need, rather. The way to craft this food is really simple. Simply go back to the boutique, click on the NPC, and then you will see the option to create the food that your pet needs. It's as simple as that. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that your pets cannot die. They cannot run away from you. So, if you're like me, you're kind of broke, you don't exactly have the yellow coins, which I don't know the name of, sorry. If you don't have those and you're worried that your deer or, unnatural, unnatural is not the correct word, but, any other pet other than a cat and dog, if you're worried that they will die or they will leave you, that's not the case. The only thing they will do is simply complain every single time you're at your units because, they will keep asking for food and you can't really give them that. So if you don't want to spend any money on that, you can also grow your own ingredients. Well, this was all from me for today, and I hope to see you again soon. If you want me to make any other kind of video, please let me know. If you want to be friends in Woozworld, please just add me. It's okay. I will probably accept it as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon, like I said already. And I'll see you guys around. Bye bye. Stay awesome.